Welcome, everyone. We are thrilled to have you join us for today's exploration into the complexities of life, choices, and the unseen battles we all face. Today, we delve deep into the concept of deception, examining how the allure of enticing offers can sometimes mask the dangers lurking beneath the surface. We'll unpack the stories of individuals who found themselves at crossroad moments, making decisions that ultimately shaped their destinies. In a world filled with opportunities, it's easy to become dazzled by what seems perfect and tailor-made just for us. Every day, we encounter situations that appear to be the key to unlocking our dreams. However, as we will uncover today, not every seemingly wonderful opportunity is as it appears. We must learn to recognize when something is a genuine chance for growth or simply a trap designed to ensnare us. But before we dive into today's topic, I want to take a moment to ask for your support. As we aim to reach a milestone of 1,000 subscribers, every like, comment, and share counts. We genuinely value your engagement with our content and appreciate the community we can build together. Your feedback helps us improve and adapt, ensuring we provide the most relevant and insightful discussions for you. So, if you find today's video resonates with you, please consider leaving a comment down below. Tell us about your own experiences with making tough decisions or encountering unexpected offers. Have you ever felt trapped by the allure of an opportunity? Your stories not only enrich our community but also inspire others who may find themselves in similar situations. Also, don't forget to hit that like button to show your support. Every click helps propel us closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers and allows us to reach more people with our message. Together, we can create a platform where stories are shared, lessons are learned, and individuals are empowered to make informed choices in their lives. As we navigate the complexities of our subject matter today, keep in mind that the insights you gain could also help you or someone you know avoid falling into common traps. We will explore personal anecdotes that illuminate these lessons, revealing patterns that can be beneficial in your journey. So, are you ready to embark on this enlightening journey with us? Together, we will unlock the understanding needed to navigate the labyrinth of choices that life presents. Thank you for being a part of our community. Let's dive in, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means the world, and we can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. Understanding deception is critical in a world that often disguises reality with enticing facades. We are constantly bombarded with opportunities that promise success, happiness, and fulfillment. However, not all that glitters is gold. It's essential to develop a keen sense of awareness to discern between genuine opportunities and those that are merely traps dressed in attractive packaging. Deception operates on a psychological level, often playing on our desires and vulnerabilities. For many, the allure of a seemingly perfect offer can be overwhelming, clouding judgment and leading to choices that may not align with our best interests. This is especially true when we are in vulnerable situations, seeking validation, recognition, or relief from our struggles. The promise of a better future can blind us to the risks we are unknowingly taking. One common form of deception is the manipulation of information. Offers can be presented with carefully chosen words that highlight benefits while downplaying or completely omitting potential drawbacks. It's like being shown a beautifully wrapped gift without being informed about what's inside. The excitement builds, yet the content may hold unforeseen consequences. It's crucial to recognize that deception often has layers. An appealing proposal may initially appear authentic, but a closer look can reveal hidden agendas. This complexity requires us to pause and reflect, to question the motivations behind the offers we receive. Are they truly in our best interest, or are they designed to serve someone else's goals at our expense? In essence, understanding deception involves cultivating critical thinking and intuition. By being aware of the manipulative tactics that can be employed in various situations, we empower ourselves to make informed decisions, safeguarding our interests and well-being. The trap is set when the promise of an irresistible opportunity transforms into a carefully orchestrated scheme designed to ensnare those who are unsuspecting. It begins with a seductive invitation, an offer that feels life-changing, often tailored to appeal to our deepest aspirations. The excitement that accompanies such proposals can obscure the reality of what is truly at stake. It is in this initial excitement that many fail to see the subtle manipulations at play. Consider someone on the brink of a breakthrough, eager to elevate their career or personal life. They might receive an alluring proposition from a seemingly reputable source, presenting a chance to collaborate, invest, or join a powerful network. The words are chosen to evoke a sense of urgency and importance, making it almost impossible to resist. Yet, beneath this shiny exterior lies a deeper intent to capture and control. Often, the creators of these traps are skilled at understanding the psychology of their targets. They observe the struggles and desires of potential victims, crafting narratives that resonate on a personal level. This emotional connection is what makes the trap so effective. It appeals to our hopes while cleverly concealing the reality that accepting such an offer could lead to compromising our values or autonomy. As the person contemplates the decision, they may dismiss nagging doubts, convincing themselves that the potential rewards outweigh the risks. The cycle of rationalization begins, a common pattern that leads many down a path they never intended to follow. Decisions become impulsive, driven by the fear of missing out rather than grounded in a clear assessment of the situation. In these moments, the signs of deception are often subtle but telling. The pressure to act swiftly, the allure of rare opportunities, and the promise of wealth, fame, or success create a fog that clouds judgment. The very things we desire most can lead us into a sophisticated web where our freedom is slowly surrendered, and our choices are manipulated. Awareness of these tactics is vital in recognizing when the trap is closing in, allowing us to respond with caution rather than vulnerability. The tension between assets and independence reveals a profound dilemma that many face in their pursuit of success and fulfillment. While accumulating wealth and resources can seem like a gateway to a better life, it often comes at a cost that challenges individual autonomy. The allure of financial stability and material possessions can lead many to make choices that ultimately compromise their freedoms and values. As individuals strive to build their portfolios, they may find themselves drawn into situations that prioritize accumulation over integrity. In the quest for assets, people often enter agreements or partnerships that seem beneficial at first but gradually impose limitations on their independence. This trade-off can manifest in various forms, such as toxic work environments, restrictive contracts, or entanglements with individuals or organizations wielding power over their lives. The desire for financial security can create a false sense of safety, luring individuals into compliance with systems that prioritize profit over personal growth. In such scenarios, the pursuit of assets may lead to a gradual erosion of one's identity and self-worth. The more one acquires, the deeper the reliance on those assets becomes, often resulting in a cycle where autonomy is sacrificed for the sake of maintaining appearances or fulfilling obligations. Additionally, societal pressures amplify this struggle. The perception of success is frequently tied to material wealth, leaving individuals feeling inadequate if they do not conform to these standards. This cultural narrative can drive people to pursue financial gain at the expense of their passions, dreams, and, ultimately, their independence. The need to fit into a mold can stifle creativity and personal expression, reinforcing a narrative that values possessions over principles. Navigating this complex relationship requires self-reflection and a willingness to challenge societal norms. True independence lies not only in financial assets but in the ability to make choices that align with one's values and aspirations. Recognizing when the pursuit of wealth begins to overshadow personal fulfillment is essential in maintaining one's integrity and freedom. The journey toward a balanced relationship with assets requires conscious decision-making, prioritizing what truly enriches life beyond mere accumulation. The illusion of choice is a captivating phenomenon that subtly influences our decision-making processes, often leading us to believe we are exercising our autonomy when, in reality, we are confined within predetermined boundaries. In a world where options appear plentiful, it's easy to assume that we have the freedom to choose whatever path we desire. However, this perception can be misleading, as many choices are carefully engineered by external forces that limit our true agency. Every day, we are presented with an array of options, be it in consumer products, career moves, or lifestyle decisions, each crafted to seem appealing and diverse. Yet, beneath this surface lies the reality that many of these choices are not as empowering as they seem. Frequently, they are shaped by corporate interests, societal expectations, or cultural norms that dictate what is deemed acceptable or desirable. This creates a false sense of empowerment that can divert our attention from the underlying constraints at play. Moreover, the structure of choices often leads to a dichotomy. We may feel compelled to choose between two extremes, neither of which aligns with our true values or desires. This binary framing limits our ability to explore alternative options that might better reflect our individuality and aspirations. As a result, we may find ourselves caught in a cycle of decision-making that prioritizes conformity over creativity, leading to dissatisfaction and a sense of entrapment. In this landscape of illusory choice, emotions play a critical role. Marketing techniques and persuasive rhetoric tap into our desires and fears, making us believe that we have power over our decisions. This emotional manipulation can cloud our judgment, causing us to overlook the fact that our options are often predetermined by those who seek to benefit from our purchasing or lifestyle choices. Instead of feeling liberated, we may unwittingly surrender our independence to external influences. Recognizing the illusion of choice is essential for reclaiming our autonomy. By cultivating awareness of the forces shaping our decisions, we can begin to navigate this complex landscape with greater clarity. It is important to seek out genuine alternatives that resonate with our true selves, challenging the structures that seek to define our choices and empowering us to forge a path that honors our individuality. In doing so, we can break free from the confines of a manufactured reality and explore the richness of authentic decision-making. Recognizing pressure points in our lives is crucial for maintaining our sense of autonomy and clarity in decision-making. These pressure points often arise in moments of vulnerability, when external influences can easily exploit our emotions, insecurities, and desires. They manifest as situations where we feel compelled to conform, act quickly, or prioritize certain choices over others, often resulting from the expectations of society, peers, or even ourselves. Understanding these nuances allows us to navigate our lives more effectively and resist falling into traps that compromise our principles. The first step in recognizing these pressure points is cultivating self-awareness. By tuning into our emotional and physical responses in various situations, we can identify when we are feeling undue pressure. This might happen in high-stakes environments, such as job interviews or major life transitions, where the desire to succeed can sometimes cloud our judgment. In such instances, the urgency to make a decision might overshadow our ability to think critically, leading us to agree to terms or pursue avenues that do not serve our best interests. Moreover, pressure points can be subtle. They often manifest through social dynamics, where we feel the weight of expectation from those around us. This could be the subtle push from friends to join a venture that doesn't align with our values, or the unspoken competition in professional settings that urges us to prioritize monetary success over personal fulfillment. Recognizing these moments requires an honest reflection of not only our desires but also the underlying motivations of those influencing us. Once we identify these pressure points, we can develop strategies to address them effectively. This might involve setting clear personal boundaries, practicing assertiveness, and ensuring that our decisions align with our authentic selves rather than external pressures. Taking a step back to assess our motivations allows us to respond mindfully rather than react impulsively, empowering us to navigate life's challenges according to our own values. Ultimately, recognizing pressure points is about reclaiming our power in the decision-making process. By understanding where and how pressure manifests in our lives, we can make informed choices that reflect who we truly are, rather than succumbing to the expectations and influences that may lead us astray. This awareness not only protects our autonomy but also fosters resilience, enabling us to pursue paths that resonate with our true aspirations. Hidden agreements and strategies often operate beneath the surface of our daily interactions, shaping the dynamics of relationships, organizations, and even our personal choices. These clandestine arrangements are seldom openly discussed, yet they play a significant role in guiding behavior and decision-making. The challenge lies in recognizing these hidden influences that can steer us toward paths we never intended to take, ultimately impacting our autonomy and well-being. At the core of hidden agreements is the unspoken understanding between individuals or groups, where expectations and obligations are established without explicit acknowledgement. For example, in professional settings, there may be an implicit agreement that success is defined by long hours and relentless dedication, effectively pressuring employees to conform to these standards even if they contradict their values or lead to burnout. These unacknowledged pressures can create an environment where individuals feel obligated to meet expectations that are neither realistic nor healthy. Moreover, strategies employed by various entities can further entrench these hidden agreements. Marketing campaigns often tap into psychological triggers, creating narratives that associate product ownership with personal success or happiness without consumers fully realizing the manipulation at play. This can lead to a cycle where individuals feel compelled to purchase or commit based on deeply ingrained beliefs about self-worth and external validation, often neglecting their genuine needs or desires. Recognizing these hidden agreements requires a shift in awareness. It's essential to critically evaluate the norms and expectations surrounding us, questioning whether they reflect our values or are simply inherited from societal trends. This reflection can reveal how much of our behavior is guided by external influences rather than our authentic selves. By identifying these patterns, we can take steps to redefine our agreements and align our actions more closely with our true intentions. It is also vital to cultivate open communication in our relationships, whether personal or professional. Articulating our values and expectations allows us to challenge the status quo and advocate for changes in dynamics that no longer serve us. By making hidden agreements explicit, we empower ourselves to negotiate new terms that prioritize mutual respect and well-being. Ultimately, this process of recognition and redefinition not only enhances our autonomy but also enriches our connections with others, fostering an environment where individuals can thrive in alignment with their true selves. In conclusion, the journey through the intricacies of choice, deception, and the forces that shape our decisions has illuminated profound lessons about autonomy and personal integrity. The process of recognizing the environments we navigate, the hidden agreements we engage in, and the pressure points that arise along the way has revealed that while the world presents us with an illusion of choice, true empowerment lies in our ability to discern and respond mindfully. One of the most significant lessons learned is the importance of self-awareness. By tuning into our emotions, motives, and the expectations that surround us, we can better identify when we are being influenced by external factors. This awareness acts as a protective shield, helping us to avoid the traps of deception and the allure of illusory offers that may not serve our long-term interests. Understanding our vulnerabilities allows us to cultivate resilience, enabling us to make choices that reflect our authentic selves rather than succumbing to societal pressures or fleeting desires. Moreover, the exploration of hidden agreements and strategies has underscored the necessity of open communication in our relationships. By bringing tacit understandings into the light, we not only empower ourselves but also foster deeper connections with others. Articulating our values and intentions encourages mutual respect and collaboration, creating an environment where individuals can thrive without the constraints imposed by unspoken expectations. Ultimately, the conclusion of this exploration emphasizes the power of choice both in recognizing the choices we face and in actively curating the options that align with our core values. It is a reminder that true independence is not merely about the accumulation of assets or the appearance of success but rather the ability to navigate life with authenticity and intent. By remaining vigilant and committed to our principles, we can break free from the limiting narratives that often dictate our paths, forging a journey that is uniquely our own, rich with purpose and fulfillment. The lessons learned here serve as a guiding compass, steering us toward a life where our choices are reflections of our true selves, allowing us to engage fully with the world around us while retaining our autonomy.